What's poppin', world? I hope all is well. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If at any moment during this video you like what you're hearing, go ahead and hit that like button. If you got something to say, go ahead and leave it in the comment section. We're going to watch this clip from the Lapeef Let's Talk show, which comes on Thursday nights. You guys got to check it out. It's a great show. It's a great network. Go check those guys out. They're doing a great job over there. We're going to check this clip out. Marcus on the panel. He's asking the chick right here on the bottom left corner, what type of man does she generally look for? What are her standards? So on and so forth. And she responds. We're going to watch this clip and I'm going to break this all the way down. Let's get into this.
For like a man that's kind of like equally your same size, that you're like equally intelligent, equally financially solvent. Do you try and hit like every metric and be even with him?
Even the weight?
That too.
Not necessarily.
Physical
What do you look for, a larger or a smaller man?
Wait, you're talking about physically?
Oh, not yeah, I worded that wrong. So someone you think would be a better version, like that's why I use larger, smaller. So like taller, more intelligent, make more money than you, higher muscle density. Do you look for that type of man, or a man that's shorter than you, weighs less than you, is less intelligent than you, makes less money than you?
Yes. Okay, I've dated both.
What?
In all categories.
So you don't mind it either way. You just date whoever is right at the time.
If I'm attracted, then we vibe on some level.
Wow.
And usually people are gonna be, at various levels in each category. So yeah, I'm not gonna look for a guy who is ahead of the game from where I'm at in every category.
You said you're not going to, or you are? You're not?
No.
Wow.
What if he's unemployed, but he's emotionally stable and emotionally intelligent?
Yeah, I'd have a conversation with that guy.
No, not a conversation.
Wow.
Will you be with him?
I would consider it.
No, will you be with him?
Wow.
If he's the right person for me, sure.
And he plans on not working.
That'd be a conversation, maybe. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, as we near a close, anybody want to?
Oh, wow. That is crazy, guys. Did you guys hear that? She was all over the place in the type of guy who she would bond with. This is an example of a woman, and not to pick on her, because there are a lot of women who think this way, who are bad choosers. This is insane. She did not have any standards. Even when he asked, did the guy have to work or even be willing to work? She said she would have a conversation with that guy and she would see how things went. Even if this man decided not to work and have a job, she would still bond with him. That is insane. Now, this chick right here, who they're asking this question to, she has been married before. I think she said she was married for 10 years and they divorced. It was irreconcilable differences, right? She said everyone was shocked when they divorced because any issue they would have, it was always behind the scene, right? She didn't go to tell anybody or anything like that. She didn't put her business out on the streets, which is cool. And then you can see she got the cat in the background. So now she's a cat lady. She's probably middle-aged, I'm sure. But wow, she had no standards for the guy whom she would bond with. Tall, short, big, fat, small, make money, don't make money. She had no standards for the type of guy whom she would bond with. Now that is insane. Women generally choose guys who are better than them. Women generally want a guy who is better than them in every way. Taller, stronger, smarter, a man who's making more money than them. That's typically the type of guy who she goes for. If they're spiritual, they want a guy who's more spiritual than they are, right? More You know, let's just say that they want a guy who's further along in their spirituality, right? A guy who can lead them, a guy who can teach them, essentially, a guy who can provide for them, a guy who can protect them. All of these things are important. Ladies, do not be like this lady right here. Now, shout out to her. I love her. I don't really know her. You know, I watched this episode of the show. She seemed pretty cool. I think the show was about 3 hours long. She seemed pretty cool. But we cannot be this far off when it comes to bonding with someone. The person you choose to bond with, that is the most important decision you're going to make in your life, because they can derail any other decision that you make. They can make it easy, make it hard. I'm talking about the other decisions that you choose in life. Do not be like this woman right here. A lot of women are bad choosers. That is why, in most cases, the father will help vet the man in other cultures. The father, the uncle, the older brothers, the cousins. Other men in her family will help her vet the man out whom she will bond with. That is why women like this is why that's the case. She's all over the place. She's going to end up bonding with men who mean her no good. That is who she's going to end up with 9 times out of 10. Do not be like her. Again, go out and check the show out. The Lapeef Let's Talk show comes on Thursdays. Lapeef, he also does shows throughout the week. Great network over there. Go check them out. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Like the video, share the video. Let me know anything in the comments section. I can be off on this. And remember, subscribe to the channel. We're going fast. I look forward to putting a lot of content out for you guys. A lot of great content. Come over here to get the truth. You can go everywhere else to get the lies. Everywhere else to get the lies. And remember this, keep God first. I love you all. Be blessed.